Hey everyone, and welcome back to another modix video. Today, I wanted to just make a quick video to talk to you guys about KillJoy. If you guys didn't already know, she is confirmed as the next agent coming to Valorant, and we're stuck with her. She's not going to get added into the game. On August 4th, she will be playable to all players. You will have to unlock her contract in order to play her first, but we already know how her abilities work, her ultimate works, and that's basically all we know. We know what she looks like, and a ton of players are not happy, and I don't know why. I'm going to be talking about that in this video, but before we get into any of the content, I just want to say, 98% of you guys still aren't subbed. I keep on asking you guys to subscribe, and you guys don't do it. So this time, I'm forcing you to subscribe. Subscribe! That was me forcing you to do it. Anyways, now let's get right into the actual content. So, KillJoy's getting added, and you guys saw the title. She's the perfect agent. First of all, I want to make one thing clear. I don't want to hear another person say that she's OP. You haven't played her yet. We still don't know the exact details on how she's going to work. We have to play her first in order for her to be OP. Because remember how Reyna was so OP for being able to heal yourself. What? You can flash other players? Overpowered. She's just this crazy agent. And then she has the lowest win percentage in a professional tournament. But anyways, that doesn't matter because she's just OP. So just give KillJoy a chance, and I'm sure that we're going to be surprised. Remember, the devs have been working on her for such a long time that I don't feel like it's going to be overpowered. We have to trust the Valorant devs here, and they know what they're doing, or they wouldn't have gotten the job. They already made Valorant a great game to play, and yet we still think that they're stupid for saying like abilities shouldn't get you kills or whatever. We're going to be talking about that soon here. So first of all, you know what? We'll just talk about it now. Why not? Her abilities don't do a lot of damage. Cypher tripwires, they deal damage if you get hit. They deal 1 damage. That's pretty similar to what KillJoy's abilities will be. Her turret shoots a 3-round burst, but it barely does any damage. And you can see this because they hit the Vandal shot on it, I'm pretty sure. Whenever they're showcasing it, they use weapons that deal a ton of damage. So we can't see exactly, but luckily this is all we have right now. I'm putting on like four pictures right now to show you guys each of the abilities. So some of the abilities damages have been confirmed. Some of them haven't yet. We will just have to wait until August 4th to see. But her abilities will not do that much damage. You might get killed by one, but you might get killed by a Raise-Nade. You just have to learn to play around it. So stop complaining. Just get good at the game. And for everyone complaining about how she's just going to use her turret for crossfire, first of all, that's like kind of smart, but stupid at the same time, because what you have to do, if a KillJoy is in your game, setting up a crossfire with her turret, and you know what side the turret's on, then guess what? Peek the opposite way, disregard the turret, and kill the KillJoy. No way. I just solved all your guys' complaining with that simple trick. Look at that. We're going to figure everything out. She's not going to be OP. We just might have to learn how to play around her. That's all I'm going to say about that. Let's talk about some pros that I find with her. So first of all, the alarm bot is going to be her strongest utility. I don't think the alarm bot is set to do damage though. It's just going to let players know where they are, and it's going to make it so that players like get debuffed. I'm pretty sure that's the right word for it. You guys can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But it's going to make you deal 2 times the damage. You're going to be able to hear that thing go off, and you're just going to be able to swing. It's going to go invisible, I'm pretty sure, right when it gets placed. So we'll just have to wait and see. If it is where it's just like this circle, and if somebody steps inside of the circle, then it goes off, then hopefully we can find ways to overcome that and hopefully fix it. But who knows? We're just going to have to wait and see in the end. Also, the ultimate, I'm not too sold on it. I know I was saying pros, but I'm going to have to wait and see how this ultimate works. I think it could be very overpowered just because of the size. And I already complained about people at the beginning saying that it's overpowered. I didn't mean to say overpowered. I meant to say strong. I think that it could be strong. I think they're going to have to balance it pretty well, but we'll just have to wait and see. It's one of those things, like, I'm not jumping to conclusions here. Like, why are we jumping to conclusions? We haven't even seen the character yet. So we're just kind of speculating what they're going to be like, and we don't need to be doing that. One thing that I think will be the case, though, I am jumping to conclusions after just saying that. I think she's going to have great synergy with the other agents. I think that with her utility, you're going to have to play unpredictable. So that might mean using other agents' abilities in order to play with it. So for example, I'm going to go ahead and talk about 2 agents that I think are going to really go well with KillJoy. I honestly think Viper is going to be seen playing a lot with KillJoy because we can use her Poison Cloud to hopefully like cover up an alarm bot. Make it so that players don't know where the alarm bot is, because that's going to help a ton. If they don't know where it is, then they're just going to get caught every single time. So I think that Viper could really be strong with her, using all Viper's utility to kind of block sights and everything. Maybe like put the turret right outside the wall. You guys can play around with this, and we'll be talking about this once she releases, for I'm sure. And then the second agent that I feel like will have great synergy with KillJoy is Cypher. And everybody's been thinking this. KillJoy seems a lot like Cypher. So what if we just put a second Cypher into the game and have Cypher on A site, Cypher on B site, call it a day, and win every single defensive round? Of course, it's not going to be that easy, but I think they're still going to have great synergy. And that's why I cannot wait to see KillJoy enter the game. The final thing I want to talk about is 2 team comps I want you, the viewers, to try out. First of all, I want a whole stalling team to win a game. That's it. That's all you have to do. Send me proof and I'll give you a shout out in the next video. How about that? As soon as you do it. So here's the stalling team. You have Sage, Cypher, KillJoy, Viper, and then you have your choice of another stalling agent. I think Brimstone or Sova, or if you guys find a better replacement for those, but have the 4 Sage, Cypher, KillJoy, and Viper in there. I want to see that being won a bit. Or if you guys can record an all ultimate round, like, or all ability kill round. So for example, you can have Cypher, KillJoy, Raze, Sova, Brimstone. I think the KillJoy ult is going to stand people still. Pop that Brimstone ult on them. Use the Sova ult on them. Raze, easy kills. I mean, you just take your grenade, launch it down their throats, and then Cypher can tell you where everyone is. So those are the 2 team comps I want to see you guys try. Let me know if you end up doing it. And if you've watched this video up to this point, then be sure to comment KillJoy, your favorite part about KillJoy, your favorite ability from her. Let me know in the comments down below. And while you're down there, subscribe. I told you guys earlier in the video to subscribe. So if you haven't already, do that. Daily Valorant content is coming on this channel every single day until 5,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for watching all the way through this video, and I will see you all in the next one.